Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspiration and Star Child Tarot, and I'm here with a picker pile, and today we're going to be looking at what does your higher self want you to know right now. Okay, so maybe it's been trying to communicate with you and you've not been hearing the messages, so we're going to have a look and see what you need to know right now from your higher self. So we've got 3 piles. I just want to say a big thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate that. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my content. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. That'd be great. I also have a deck shop and a Patreon. All the links are down below. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. Again, the details are all down below. So we've got 3 crystals to choose from. And then we're going to look at the meaning behind the crystal. We're going to get a message from that. We're going to look at the oracles, which are pre-shuffled. And then we're going to finish off with some tarot messages. So pile 1, watermelon tourmaline. Beautiful is that colour. Pile 2, mooncate jasper. And again, beautiful colours. And pile 3, Lemurian quartz. So pick your pile and we'll get started. Hello pile 1, you chose the watermelon tourmaline, so that is such a beautiful colour. Get it to stand up. Oh, it's got to shine the light. So let's get the message. Sorry it's not showing, I've got a light on here. Let's see if I can tilt that. No, it's not, it doesn't want to show, sorry about that. Okay, so the watermelon tourmaline, seeing perfection in the moment, basking in the bliss of just being, natural joy and a peaceful heart. This tourmaline spirit comes bearing the message that divine order supports you in experiencing your bliss. Notice the perfection in this moment, that unbreakable connection to universal consciousness within you. The conscious universe is here to guide you. You may feel and experience bliss as it radiates outwards, and your outer conditions will soon respond with a reflection of your natural joy and peaceful heart. Forget the small stuff today and be present, feeling your bliss. Experience that you're where you need to be, filled with joy, enthusiasm and optimism right now. Yes, problems exist and always will, but watermelon tourmaline spirit is here to remind you they do not have to define your experience in this life, and you're extremely powerful healer and co-creator. So let joy and peace arise within you. Wow. So if you've never thought of being a healer, it's telling you that you have that within you to be a very powerful healer. And maybe this is a nudge to maybe look into that, maybe to learn a healing modality. But you have that gift within you and you can really assist others as well. So that's beautiful. So let's look at your other messages. So we have destiny, purpose, passion and service. So number 9, and 9 is nearly the end of a cycle. So you're coming out of a cycle and it's time to follow your destiny, to find a purpose, to follow your passion, to be of service. And for some of you, and I notice the colours in this card are very similar to the tourmaline. We've got the green and the reds, pinky reds there. How beautiful is that? And there's a unicorn and a fairy. So you could be very connected to the elemental realm as well. But you have something within you where you could help heal others. And green is the colour of Archangel Raphael as well. So you could be very connected with that Archangel. And he could be somebody that wants to work with you. Okay, so destiny is awaiting here. Destiny is awaiting. And we have the violet flame. Purge, refine and dispensation. And we got the number 55, a power number, an archangel number. So we've got the colours of the chakras there. That's Metatron cube. And the violet flame works with, oh God, I've forgotten his name now. I've just gone blank. But anyway, it's one of the ascended masters, not an archangel, one of the ascended masters. And I've gone blank on his name. But yeah, you can use this energy to transmute negative, toxic energies, to cleanse and clear your energies, and work with it through your chakra centers. And yeah, it can really help you to cleanse and clear those energies. If I get the name of the ascended master, I will let you know. Oh, Saint Germain. Saint Germain, thank you, Spirit. We've got the King of Roses here. So this is a this is a loving person. So this could be you, or this could be somebody that's coming into your life with love and romance here. So if you're looking for somebody to have a relationship with, it looks like this could be happening for you very soon. We've got somebody who's got flowers there. This could be somebody that brings you flowers, is romantic, is passionate, is loving, and is looking for somebody like you, okay? So this could be happening very soon. And we've got Between Worlds, New Direction. So we've got like a baby turtle there. And they swim in the currents, don't they? They swim with the currents, like going with the flow. So they jump onto the currents, and it can move them through the water quickly, or they can be slow. They can just paddle in their own space, or they can jump into the current. And I feel again number 5, so we've got 555 here. So yeah, you are somebody that can do this. So Between Worlds, I feel this is the transition from 3D to 5D. As you do that work on yourself, as you raise your vibration, you can step into the 5D. But right now you could be 1 foot in the 3D, 1 foot in the 5D. But they're saying there's new directions ahead for you. Your higher self is saying there's new directions ahead. And you can catch the wave, you can ride the current, and get into the right zone, if you like, get into the right frequency, and you can ride the wave into the new world. So that's very beautiful. Wow. And we've got abundance, number 1. So definitely coming into a new beginning in your life here, where you could find a life purpose, or you're going to understand a bit more what you want to do, maybe change a career, maybe working in healing or something in that line, serving a purpose, being of service to the collective in some way. And as you do this, you're cleansing your own energy, you're attracting love if that's what you're looking for, and there's abundance coming in. And she's standing there in the water with the waterfall. So don't forget to cleanse and clear your energy regularly, to maybe have a salt bath, use Palo Santo or sage in your home, crystals, oils. Keep your energy clear, and if you go out in large groups or crowds of people, protect yourself with a cloak, an energetic cloak of protection, to conserve and protect your own energy. And this will really help you with your manifestation, because you've not got anybody who may be in a negative space affecting your energy. Wow, we've got Destiny again. Wow. Wow. And it's the number 12, which goes down to a 3. And again, we've got that, like the Metatron Crib, or is that the Tree of Life? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. But destiny awaits. And this destiny could involve another person. We have got somebody here, a figure here. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but somebody very loving, somebody that wants to give you love, wants to be romantic, maybe could be a bit old-fashioned. And your destiny as well could be working as a healer, and stepping into the flow and moving towards your destiny with abundance, with love in your life. This is your destiny. And yes, this is a soul contract, number 2, and number 2 for me is always about relationships. And we've got the moon energy here, and the moon is the feminine energies. So you tapping into your feminine aspect, your divine feminine aspect, whether you're a man or a woman, getting in touch with those feelings, those emotions, doing that shadow work, you know, looking at the shadow, balancing out your light and dark. And this feels very much like this could be a soul connection here, a soul contract that's coming towards you. And this is them, your higher self giving you a heads up here. And we've got patience, and we've got number 5 again. So we've got 4 5s here. Wow. So look up that angel number. And they're asking you to be patient, or maybe you have been patient. Maybe you feel you've been very patient in life. You know, you've had a long wait maybe for the good things to come in. And you can see here, you're almost there. You're going to tap into the waves. You're going to ride the current. You're going to go with the flow. You're going to tap into that universal flow of abundance and love. And your patience will be rewarded. Yeah, you're going to rise like the phoenix out of the ashes. And it's another 5. Oh, my God. So you've literally got 1. I've lost count of how many 5s you got now. 5. 5, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 5s. 5 5. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, Phoenix rising. You're going to be rising like the phoenix out of the ashes. The phoenix bird was a bird that went down to ash. You know, it lived a very long life. It just turned to ash, and then it was reborn out of the fire. And out of the fire. So I feel out of the fire, out of whatever you've been going through, difficult times, you know, coming out of the fire, you know, you've been through a lot and you're being reborn, you're being rejuvenated, you're being given a fresh start. We've got a number 1, a new beginning here, and you're going to be reborn and have into a much better life, into a much different life than you've had so far. And we've got inner child here, attunement, number 3. Go within, listen, loving, parenting. So this is inner child work, okay? So you may have had a very difficult childhood, okay, where you didn't get the love, comfort, support, nurturing, encouragement that you needed. And maybe, you know, you're wounded there. And a lot of us are wounded. It's nothing unusual. So connect with your inner child, okay? Really connect. There's lots of meditations online that you can do. I might make one myself, actually, about this. But you can really connect with your inner child and ask it, you know, see what age you are when you connect with that. Are you a very small child? Are you like a child of 7 and above? Are you a teenager? You know, you can go through the ages and connect with that aspect of yourself and give yourself the love, nurturing and support that you never have. Reparent yourself. Be your own parent. Be the parent that you never had in your own life. Beautiful. And this will bring in a lot of healing for you, okay? This will really heal deep wounds within you and bring you into a much better place. And do forgiveness work on your parents as well, because they were probably wounded as well. So I'm not excusing behaviour, but there could be reasons why they acted in the way they did. And it's important we forgive, okay, because nobody's perfect. So forgive them, forgive yourself, okay, for anything that you went through. And we've got the key to freedom, and number 1 again. So we've got 11 number here. So healed inner child, create inner safety, self-kindness. So yes, this is what you're going to do. As you heal your inner child, this is going to give you the key to freedom in your life. It's going to create that inner safety. You're going to be kind to yourself. You're going to be loving and compassionate to yourself. And maybe you've struggled with that in the past. But this is your key to freedom, and they want you to know that. So it's important, your higher self wants you to know that. It's important that you do that work on yourself. So let's get some tarot. So beautiful messages there. So for pile 1, what does the higher self want pile 1 to know? What does the higher self want pile 1 to know? For the highest light and love, what does the higher self want pile 1 to know? does the higher self want pile 1 to know? Wow. We've got the magician energy. This is your energy. You are the magician. You are a powerful manifester. You have all the tools within you and without you. You have everything you need to manifest the life that you desire. And they want you to know that. What else does the higher self want pile 1 to know? We have 6 of Cups energy here. So this is that childhood. This is going back to that inner child work again. You know, maybe you being nostalgic, thinking about things. Maybe your view of childhood is a bit tainted. And I feel they're asking you to look at that again. Relive some find some happy memories of your childhood and live those and remember those times. And maybe childhood friends and things like that. And we've got Temperance energy. So yeah, you're coming into balance in your own energies. You know, with the positive, the negative, the masculine, the feminine, the dark, the light. And this is really going to help you move forward. Yeah, you're going to have truth and clarity moving forward. And also, I feel it's you being more honest with yourself about who you are. Yeah, and we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So this is you being independent, not needy, not codependent, being, you know, financially stable in your own energy and really feeling good about who you are, you know, being proud of yourself, being in that good self-esteem. And there we've got a message coming in with the Page of Cups. So I said there is somebody coming towards you. Wow. And there is an offer of love coming in. But this is also you getting into that self-love. And as you do that, you're attracting in your match, you know, your person. And we've got the 4 of Wands energy. So it's going to lead to that stability, that commitment here. Wow. Beautiful messages, pile 1. I'm going to leave it there. Love and blessings. Hello, pile 2. You chose the Mooncake Jasper. And I have pre-shuffled the oracles. And we're going to look at what your higher self wants you to know. So we've got the Mooncake Jasper. Okay, so let's get your message. This Jasper is about risk, adventure, new experiences, exploring unknown territory, claiming personal power. The seemingly safe road is not the one to take right now, for your soul is on a path of healing and wants you to experience fulfillment and joy. Mooncake Jasper Spirit is here to tell you that life is meant to be lived. So be adventurous now, do not hold back from protecting yourself from getting hurt, for this crystal has appeared to encourage you to take the leap, take the risk, and draw confidence from knowing you have the conscious universe as your ally. Let go of your worries and your old beliefs about the dragons that await you if you dare to step out into the unknown. Risk-taking is required now, and you are fully supported in saying no to playing it safe. Mooncake Jasper Spirit's message is that the adventure before you is one of discovery, and wondrous gifts await you. New ideas, new partners, new experiences, and new possibilities for achieving what you desire. Be bold and venture forth. Wow. So your higher self wants you to take a risk, wants to take a leap of faith, wants to get out of your comfort zone, I feel, is the overall message. Don't be afraid to take a risk right now, because it will bring you fulfillment and joy. So that's beautiful. So we've got endurance. We've got number 8. So 8 is the energy of abundance. So I feel that your higher self wants you to know that they're very proud of you. You've endured a lot of difficult times in this life, and you've been through a lot of challenges and obstacles and tests and tasks, and you've overcome them all and come out shining like the star, like the sun. So, you know, it feels like a lot of the testing times are over for you now, is what they want you to know. Yeah, we've got harmony, and we've got the sun again. We've got number 7, and we're in the year 7, and energy of 7. We've got the birds. And again, the birds fly free, don't they? They fly free. They want you to fly free, to let go of any restrictions that you're giving to yourself, to allow yourself to be free, to allow yourself to roam, to take a risk, and come into harmony with yourself. You know, balance out your energy. You know, don't overthink it. You know, balance out the energy you spend on home, on work, on social activities. Maybe get out into nature more. You know, he's sitting there on the grass. Get out into nature, really tune your energy, heal your energy, get into harmony with yourself, come into balance with yourself. And we've got criticism, number 6. So I feel you're somebody that is very self-critical, or you have been in your life. I feel it was learned behavior. You've learned this from your parents, from people around you, just you know, community in general, just the world in general. We can be very critical of each other and of ourselves. And they want you to come out of this energy. They want you to stop criticizing yourself and see the beauty of you, see the beauty of who you are, and don't get into that criticism. You know, really maybe write yourself a love letter and tell yourself how much you mean to you. You know, really be in that energy of self-love. We've got number 6, the divine physician. So we've got 2 6s here, so look that number up. So I feel this is you. You're going to be going through a healing phase. You're coming out of a very difficult period of time. And I feel also that you have the gift of healing as well. And they want you, your higher self wants you to pursue this. This seems to be a theme right now. So look into this. There's many healing modalities, and lots of people need healing in the collective. And I feel more and more people are going to turn to alternative therapy, alternative means of healing, rather than rely on medication and tablets and things, because let's face it, a lot of the times we don't know what's in that. So yeah, you're doing that healing work on yourself. You're acknowledging that you need healing, and take that time. And as you do that, I feel maybe you're going to be drawn to, you know, becoming a healer yourself. We've got empowerment energy, grounded, strength and stamina, and it's a number 1 + 3, which is a 4, which is about stability, building foundations. And we've got a beautiful unicorn there, covered in stars, and she's holding a sword. And this could be you, like triumphant, you know. You've seen the truth of who you are, you're seeing the truth of it. You could resonate as star seed, light worker. You're going to become more grounded. So they want you, you know, he's out in nature in that image. So get out into nature, get grounded if you can. And if not, connect to Mother Gaia, use your visualization. And you're strong and you have the stamina, because like we said, you've got that endurance. You've overcome a lot in your life. And your higher self is proud of you, proud of what you've achieved, what you've been through. And now it's time to step into your power. You are more powerful than you realise. And we have manifestation, number 2 + 9, 11. Prosperity, fortune and intent. So you have the ability to manifest. You are a co-creator. And it's all about what we focus on. You know, make sure you're focusing on the positive with your thoughts, your words, your actions, to manifest that into your life, because whatever we focus on grows. And the universe doesn't know the difference between what you want and what you don't want. It just knows what you're focusing on. So watch your thoughts, and you can manifest this prosperity and abundance with your intentions, setting your intentions, and work with the moon energy, particularly the new moon energy, for setting new intentions, for manifesting new beginnings. Work with the moon energies, do moon rituals. Really connect with what it is you want. Maybe do vision boarding, journaling, whatever it is, to get clear in your mind what you're trying to manifest. And we've got Ascended Masters, create open communication. So the Ascended Masters are wanting to communicate with you here. So you could have the abilities of channeling, of connecting with the divine. You could be going through a crown chakra awakening, opening up to spirit more. And they want you to create open communication. I feel your higher self also wants you to be in open communication with them more, to really, you know, have that dialogue with them so they can clearly communicate with you. So open up, practice on opening up to that information, that connection. you know, get guidance from spirit, connect with your guides, your angels, meditate on this. But they want to have that open, honest communication with you, a fluid communication. And we got the number 1 plus 7, which is an 8, and we've got Sekhmet here, justice. Some of you could have a link to Egyptian times. You may have had past lives or past life memories in Egypt that resonates for you. Maybe you're somebody that's very pulled to Egypt. Maybe you study Egyptian history. You know, there could be some link to Egypt here. But we've got justice has come out here. And you can see this is balance. This energy is balanced with the two. I don't know what creatures they are. Leopards, maybe. And the eye. I think they call that the Eye of Horus. And she has a sun over her head. And yeah, you have the power. I mean, Sekhmet was a fierce goddess. She was a healer, but also she fought. She protected, you know, those that she loved. You know, she was a protector as well. And she fought for justice. So I feel justice is coming towards you in some way. And I feel it's divine justice is coming towards you. Long overdue justice is coming in. And we've got Osiris here, number 6, death and rebirth. So Osiris was married to or with Isis. And I can never remember the story, but he was basically killed, I think it was by his own brother, and, you know, cut into pieces. It's not a very nice story. And spread all over. And Isis brought him back to life. There's a lot of magic around Isis, obviously. And death and rebirth. So I feel there could be some sort of death and rebirth in your life. Okay, you're going through some sort of transformation. And I will see the number 6 as love, the energy of love. So it could be around love. Could be, you know, self-love, loving yourself, really focusing on that. But I feel it's more likely it could be to do with a connection. It could be to do with a connection. Maybe you thought it was dead. Maybe you thought it was over. And there could be some sort of rebirth here because we've got justice coming in. Okay, so it could be a divine connection and there's justice coming in around that. And we've got dreams. So pay attention to your dreams right now. I feel you're being sent messages from your higher self in your dreams and your guides, your angels. So pay attention to your dreams. I feel they're communicating with you in that way. So if you can, keep a diary, keep a note of your dreams. You could be seeing numbers, symbols in your dreams. And sometimes it doesn't always make sense, but keep a record of your dreams because there's some important messages coming towards you through your dreams. And we've got home, and we've got number 8 again. So we've got 2 8s here, 8 8. And we had 6 6. So yeah, home. I feel home is where the heart is, and I feel there could be a move on the horizon. There could be a move of home in the future here. But I feel wherever you move to, you will make it your home. And, you know, the beginning it was saying about taking a risk. You'll find more fulfillment and joy. And part of that risk could be moving, you know, moving home. Maybe you're not feeling great where you are. Maybe you're feeling a bit unsettled, or you feel there's somewhere else for you. And again, this is encouragement that this is due to happen. And again, we've got 4th house roots. So yeah, number 2 plus 8, a 10, a new beginning. So I feel you are going to put down roots somewhere new. I feel you're going to find somewhere else where you're going to put down roots. Maybe you don't feel rooted where you are right now. I mean, if that doesn't resonate, I mean, that's obviously, you know, different story for you. But for a lot of people, it could be that you're moving home and putting down new roots somewhere because where you are, you're not feeling rooted. You're not feeling that that's where you belong ultimately. And we've got the 1st house, the body. So again, I feel that this is you, and number 7 again. So we've got 7 7, we've got 6 6, we've got 8 8. Wow, how beautiful. So the 1st house, the body, I feel you're going to be taking better care of your body, or again, your higher self is nudging you to do this, to take better care of your body, to nourish it, to nurture it, to take care of it, be in that energy of self-love. Watch what you eat and drink, maybe get some exercise, get out in the fresh air. Really take care of your body. and maybe, you know, take some natural essences. And we said that you have the ability to do healing work. So, you know, this is something that you could be focusing on your own healing right now as well. So we've got blessing beyond the soul path. Number 3 again. So I think we've got 333 here. Honor all the exchange. Sorry. Honor all life. Exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. Wow. Wow. So this is what's happening. This is karma is not going to exist in the future. You know, because when we're living in the unity consciousness, when we're living in the energy of love, you know, we're not going to be creating that karma. And this is you stepping into that. I feel you're stepping into being like that. You're working towards that. And you want to be in the energy of joy. And you realise you don't need to sacrifice yourself. And you've done a lot with that endurance. You did a lot of sacrifice, and you've sacrificed a lot in your life because maybe you felt that was the way your soul had to learn the challenges. But the message is you don't need to learn that way anymore. You can learn through joy and abundance. And we've got elders. Spiritual mentoring, equality, stability, wisdom, experience and counsels. So we had the Ascended Masters want to contact you. So this could resonate as well. But it could also be Galactic Family, Ancient Ones. You know, we've got that Egyptian link. You could be very connected to some of the goddess figures of Egypt. They want to mentor you. We've got number 8 again. Excuse me, which is the number of abundance. So yeah, abundance is waiting to come in, and they want to mentor you with information about equality, stability, wisdom, and experience. And they have knowledge for you that you can share with others, that you can channel and share with others, I feel. Okay, so let's get some additional messages. So, what does the higher self want pile 2 to know? What does the higher self want pile 2 to know? What does the higher self want pile? Wow, that fell out. That leapt out of me, the star energy. Wow. So yes, after a period of healing, I feel you are going to become some sort of star. And you're going to manifest your desires. You know, you're going to manifest what you desire, your wish fulfillments. So be careful what you wish for. Focus on what you do want rather than what you don't want. Yeah, we've got High Priestess energy. So this is you. You know, you're very intuitive, very psychic. You're very empathetic. You're very tapped in. And the more you use these gifts, the stronger they're going to become. So what else for pile 2 does the higher self want to say? Yeah, we've got judgment energy here. So we had that rebirth here, I think. So there is a rebirth. You're going through a rebirth. And, you know, through all your challenges and obstacles and everything like that, you are really becoming a new version of you. And this is through your own hard work. That's what your higher self wants you to know. This is through everything that you've been through, all the lessons that you've learned. You've achieved this. Wow. Yeah, wish fulfillment with the the 9 of Cups and also the Ace of Cups. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You manifesting your desires, your dreams. What else does the higher self want to say? What else does the higher self want to say? Yeah, we've got Ace of Wands. So follow your passion. You know, what's your passion? What's your desire? That's going to lead you in the right direction. It could be getting in touch with your creativity, becoming more creative, really tapping into that information, inspiration that you're getting. And we've got the World card. So that you're coming into a whole new chapter of your life. You know, you're coming into a whole new type of world, full of abundance, full of blessings and your manifestations coming into being. So, beautiful messages. I'm going to leave it there. Love and blessing. Hello, pile 3. So, we're looking at messages from your higher self. So, we got the Lemurian Quartz, number 31. So, you could be somebody that resonates as having lived in Lemuria or memories of Lemuria. You could resonate with that energy very much. So, let's get the message. So the meaning, vision, big picture thinking, unlocking the secrets of infinite possibility. Your ability to imagine something bigger and better and draw in what you need in order to heal. Feel a sense of well-being and step into your power as a co-creator is greater than you think. The message of Lemurian Quartz spirits is that now is a time to free yourself, to dream big. What do you see for yourself? How do you picture yourself in this future? What kind of person have you evolved into as you strive to fully embrace and enjoy life? On this healing journey, you are called to keep your eye on the bigger picture of your experience, so you recognize your struggles as leading you to epiphanies, allies, and inner wisdom born of lived experience. Lemurian Quartz Spirit reminds you that the capacity to unlock the wisdom of the stars is within you. Just open your connection to the conscious universe and allow your imagination to soar. Very soon, a powerful vision of what is ahead for you will become clear. Wow, how beautiful is that? So I pre-shuffled the oracles and we're going to get some tarot at the end. So let's look at your messages. Wow, so we've got shine your light. So we've got a power number again, 44. So yeah, look at that. She's like a mermaid energy. So you could be somebody who resonates very much with that. You could have a connection with Sirius. One of the planets, I think it's Sirius B, is a water planet. Shine your light. It's time to shine your light, to be in the energy, raise your vibration, do that work, shine the light out within you, be open-hearted, work with the energies of the white light, the golden white light. Work with those energies, shine your light out into the world to help others, to help yourself, to ascend and journey to wholeness. Another power number, wow, 33. So we've got 4433, journey to wholeness. So I feel this is you. This is like, it feels like soul retrieval energy to me, where you're calling back parts of your fragmented soul, where you've had traumas and losses and very difficult experiences in your life, where your soul, it fragments itself. So it's not actually within you anymore, within you. So we need to call back our parts of our soul to become whole again. So I feel you could be doing some sort of soul retrieval work, or your higher self is advising you to do that. And we've got new blueprints, number 38, new blueprints. So there's a new version of you about to be born, about to be birthed here. New blueprints, a new human. You're part of this, you're part of the collective. Our DNA is changing, our bodies are going to be changing into crystalline versions as the DNA upgrades and changes, which obviously is not overnight. But yeah, you're part of this. You're going to have the new blueprints. You're going to be part of the new earth here. And we've got the Akashic Library. So I feel that you're somebody that could connect to this. I feel that your higher self is telling you you have access to this information. So you could connect through meditation, maybe through channeling, whichever way feels comfortable for you. And working with your higher self, connecting with your higher self more. And they can possibly help you and show you how to connect with this information. And the Akashic Library is all that's ever happened, all that's ever happened on this planet, everything. And our own individual Akashic records, everything that our soul has ever experienced or done in all the lifetimes. Okay, but the library is everything, the records of everything. So I feel you have the power to do that. So maybe connect with your higher self and, in meditation to find out how you could do that. And we've got setting your course. So yeah, there could be a journey ahead. This could be an actual journey on a boat, and there's a rainbow there. So I feel this is more about where your intention, where do you want to go in life? What is your destination? What are you trying to achieve? So you need to have a clear vision. Maybe write it down, meditate on this. Again, connect with your higher self in meditation to get further guidance. But they want you to set a course of where you're heading in life. What are you aiming for? Where are you going? To have some sort of destination in mind so that you can achieve that, so that you can get there. It's like if you were on a boat and you had no direction, the boat would just wander or drift or sail aimlessly around the oceans, and you could, for decades or whatever, and you could waste a lot of time. So they want you to have a focus, to set your intention. And we've got galactic guidance, telepathy, advanced support. So you could be somebody that recognizes as a starseed. I feel your galactic family are waiting to connect with you as well. They have guidance for you. They could be trying to reach you telepathically. Again, maybe you've blocked this, maybe you're not open to this right now, and your higher self wants you to work on opening up this contact with them to enable them to connect with you. They have advanced information and guidance and support for you at this time. And they could give you important information that you can share with the collective as well. And we have trust, doubts, insecurity, and patience. So it's time to trust yourself and your higher self and trust the universe. Have that trust that all will be well, and release any doubts, release any insecurity, and be patient. Be patient that everything will work out for your highest good, because your higher self is there for you, guiding you, directing you, whether you know that or not, okay? So trust in this right now. And we have root chakra, root portal, and we got a number 33. Wow, we got 3-3. We had 2-3-3s and 4-4. Wow. So stability, vitality, survival. So our root chakra is what grounds us to the earth. So as you do this work where you're using your crown and your, higher chakras, soul star chakra, your causal chakra, I can't think of the name of the other one. I'm having a blank moment here. We need to connect with the earth. We need to be grounded. Otherwise, we're just going to float off into space. So ground your energy before connecting or doing any work, like channeling work or connecting with the galactics. Make sure you're grounded, anchored into the earth. And we need to be anchored because we're here on the earth, experiencing a life on earth. And this will help with your vitality. This will increase your vitality. This will increase your stability. And it's part of survival. It's part of being here right now on the planet. Wow, we have love and light. And number 8, act with care. So yeah, whenever you're connecting, with beings, make sure you're connecting with the highest love version, and you're not connecting with dark energies, dark aspects, false light energies. Make sure you're connecting with the light beings, with the angelics, with the galactics, the higher vibrational beings, not the dark beings. So make sure you are in that space yourself, in that love and light energy yourself, and direct this love and light. We started off with shine your light. So again, they want you to shine your light out into the world. You have a lot of love and light to give, to help the collective at this time. And rainbows. So rainbows I will see as a sign of really good luck, miracles, happiness. And it's a number 2 + 8, which is a 10. New beginnings. So things are going to get better for you. There's good news. There's miracles coming towards you. Happy times, celebrations. So yeah, this is a really good sign. And we got the second house, owning, a number 8 again. So we've got 2 8s here, 8-8. So owning, I feel this is about you maybe in the future owning. If you don't own anything right now, this could be you owning a property, owning a home of your own. It could be owning a business, owning some land, buying some land. It could be anything, but it sounds like you're putting down roots somewhere here. with the root portal, and you're going to be owning it. Okay, you're going to own it. It's going to be yours. You're going to be that sovereign being. And we've got coins here, so it could be something about silver or gold or metals or something like that. Maybe you've got investments, or your higher self is directing you maybe to invest in this in some way. This could bring you abundance and enable you to purchase somewhere, whether it be a home, a piece of land, or have a business. And we got Uranus genius, number 9. So you are a genius, basically. You are somebody that has an interesting mind. You're ahead of your time with that Uranus energy. I think Uranus rules Aquarius. I'm sorry, I'm not a great astrologer. And Aquarius is a forward-thinking sign of the zodiac, and they have very inquisitive minds, and they think out the box. So you could be somebody like that. You could be an air sign. You could be somebody that's very much on your mind, somebody inventive, curious. You can see things or how to make things work in a different way. You could invent something. Again, that could be why you're coming into some sort of money. Okay. And we've got mind. So again, it's confirming that for me. Your mind is your pot of gold. Mercury. So again, you could be a Gemini or a Virgo, because they're ruled by Mercury, the planet Mercury. But Mercury is the planet of communication. So don't forget to communicate your ideas. If you're coming up with ideas, Mercury is saying that you need to share these ideas with the world, whatever that is, whether it be maybe your inventions, ideas for innovations, maybe writing a book, writing poetry, making art, communicating in some way. It could be technology as well. Maybe you've got a new form of technology that you need to share with the world. And again, your higher self is encouraging you in that. And discover your life purpose. So we've got an 11 again. So your life purpose, maybe it involves music for some of you. It's playing a violin there. Or music could be something that really helps soothe you. You know, you're very connected to music. Maybe you don't play music, but you love to listen to music. And they want you to discover your life purpose. So again, connect with yourself in meditation. Connect with your higher self in meditation, to really tune into that a bit more. And pay attention to the signs. So we've got a number 10, a 1 again. We've got an owl. She's got the lantern, which reminds me of the hermit. So there's some sort of illumination. You're getting some sort of illumination, some sort of wisdom coming to you. And your higher self is sending you these signs, and your guides and angels. They want you to pay attention to the signs. Whatever signs that you're receiving, it's a message from them to you to pay attention, to take notice. They want you to pay attention, basically, to what they're trying to tell you. And we've got joy of life. Trust, open your hands, share and let go. So be in the joy of life. They want you to be more joyful in your life. And maybe you haven't had chance. Maybe you've been struggling. You know, there's been a lot of difficult times. And they want you to come into that joyful energy. Open your hands, share, let go. Trust. Trust in the universe. Trust that all will be well. Trust in your higher self. Trust in yourself, okay, and share what you have. Share any abundance that you have, okay. Don't be in that energy of holding on tightly to everything. And we've got light language here. Universal language of oneness, of love. Listen with your heart. So number 6, the energy of love. So some of you, maybe you could channel light language. Maybe you're going to be somebody that can channel light language. Express it with the communication, with the Mercury there. Or this is going to really affect you. Maybe they want you to listen to some light language. There's lots of things online. Maybe there's something they want you to listen to, which is going to really help with you. Open up your heart. Open you up to love at this time. So we've got Crystal Child and number 6 again. Your natural core, pure, innocent, removing falsehood, seer. So this could be you. You could resonate as a crystal child. And we're all coming back into that. You know, we're all going to be coming back into that crystalline version. The new human will be crystalline in the future. And you could have come from somewhere. You could be from another dimension, another planet, starseed energy. And you've experienced life in the crystalline form. But this is your nature, though. You're pure, you're innocent, you're crystalline. You have that loving heart. You are truth. You know, you speak your truth. You can see things. As I said, they want you to connect more with this aspect of yourself. And your third eye and your throat chakra are activated there. Very activated right now. So what does your higher self want pile 3 to know? What does pile 3's higher self want them to know? Yeah, we've got 8 of Wands energy. So they're letting you know there is going to be fast movement forward here. And we have the Lovers. So we hadn't had a love message, but this involves a soulmate energy. Okay, there is going to be a soulmate. And it's a very strong connection. This is a soul connection, I feel, coming in. So this is part of your destiny, part of your journey. And it's going to be very honest, very open connection. Well, yeah, brand new beginning in love for you. So love is coming in as well. But it also starts with ourselves, you know, being in that open heart. Maybe that's why they want you to listen to that light language. It's going to help open up your heart chakra. Yeah, there's justice coming in here. Divine justice. We've got Queen of Cups energy. So this could be you, or you're connecting with a water sign. Somebody that's loving, nurturing, has love to offer, open-hearted. Wow, and we've got the Star energy. So after a period of healing, your wish is fulfilled. You're coming into balance, and all your dreams are you can manifest them. But make sure you're in the right energy, you know, and you are focusing on what you do want rather than what you don't want. So I'm going to leave it there because this video got really long. Sending you love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.